Hook'em, Gig'em, Spider-Man, Spock. All of these gestures mean something. They are a signal to all those who see it. A symbol. Loyalty. Okay, Spider-Man and Spock were for me. But the first two are the topic of today's video. Deep in the stomach of Texas lies a rivalry so steeped in distaste and disgust that even a trip to Terry Black's and a Pepto can't correct. I'm of course talking about the Lone Star Showdown between the University of Texas and Texas Agricultural and Mechanical. But not in the way that you think. The first higher education school in Texas was established in 1876 in the town of College Station, Texas. The Aggie and Mechanical School beat out the Capital City College, aka the University of Texas at Austin, by 7 years, opening in 1883. However, Texas would begin playing football first, 1893 as the varsities, and A&M in 1894. Texas would win that first game in 94, 38-0. The rivalry would see its first game in College Station in 1915, the home team winning 13-0, inciting the first in a long line of Mascot-based shenanigans. This is Bevo. Bevo is the official live mascot of UT. Hook'em is a different episode. Bevo is a longhorn steer used on the sidelines at football games. He was named Bevo in 1916. In 1917, a couple of Aggie students managed to kidnap the cow and brand him with the score from that 1915 game, 13-0. This would not be the only time that Bevo would fall foul of a prank. Just not this one. You see, in an odd twist, the school shortly found out that they could not afford to keep Bevo. And they barbecued him. Yeah, I told you this one got dark. Alright, I kind of want to take a quick break from the cattle for a second to point out something. Both of these schools have in their fight song lyrics, "Goodbye to the other team." Like, these folks hate each other. In fact, in 1972, a former Aggie named Jerry Griffin orchestrated the playing of Texas A&M's war hymn on the moon. Like, as a wake-up call or something. This rivalry is insane, honestly. Over the years, Bevo has been cow-napped at least 2 more times, while A&M's live mascot and honorary midterm canceller Reveille has been attempted dog-napped at least twice, and successfully dog-napped once in 1993. Some students decided that since the collie had never been stolen, they would just do it. And so they did. The dog was stolen on Christmas Eve, and after threats of prosecution came out, the dog was safely returned a week later, unharmed. Alright, outside of mascot theft, there have been some serious acts of vandalism to each school's football fields. Kyle Field in College Station has been chemically burned, repainted to say UT, and even had some seeds sown into the field with the letters UT. The Aggies, in retaliation, have planted oat seeds in DKR Stadium at the Capitol, spelling A and M. The craziest story that I can find is in 1948, when a couple of UT students jumped a plane and dropped fire bombs in an attempt to prematurely light the Aggies' traditional giant bonfire. Now, don't get me wrong. it's not all hatred and theft. In 1999, that very bonfire collapsed during its building, injuring 27 people and taking the lives of 12 more. During halftime at Kyle Field, the UT Longhorn Band played Amazing Grace and Taps in honor of the military students that perished, in a show of respect. The rivalry was later halted in 2011 when A&M moved to the SEC. But in 2024, the Lone Star Showdown returned, and so did the hatred. While no prank has yet to be reported, I'm sure the legend of this historic rivalry will continue to be written. Bevo and Reveille are both live mascots that are the life of their respective universities. And while these antics are not the greatest acts, please don't do these things. They are a legacy of the passion and the love of the game. You might even say that this is a rivalry that mascots made. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this format, please let me know. I'd like to kind of do it like annually or semi-annually. Let me know if you liked it. If there's a great rivalry and passion and hatred that you want to see on the channel, leave a comment down below. If there's any pranks you'd like to admit to, please do leave a comment. I would love, as always, like, subscribe, please, if you want to see more of this channel. Every bit helps. Check out a t-shirt. We sell t-shirts at rybar.shop. Link down in the description below. And until next time, guys, hook 'em and gig 'em.